Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rcurry, you know what I'm saying? And we back with Sports Talking All, you know what I'm saying? Episode 2, you know what I'm saying? I got another very special guest for y'all, you know what I'm saying? But before we even get into all that, make sure y'all like, subscribe, and make sure you hit that notification button so you can be the first one to see when I drop all these videos for y'all, you know what I'm saying? And make sure in the comments that y'all drop who y'all would like me to reach out to or sit down with next, you know what I'm saying? Hell, if you want to be on here, just reach out to me and we can make it happen, I promise you. Let's get this video right here. It's gonna be something light, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking like 15 likes. Let's get this video 15 likes, you know what I'm saying? And we on the road to 250 subscribers, you know what I'm saying? That's what we headed to. I think I'm gonna do a little small giveaway, you know what I'm saying? But I gotta see y'all turn it up in the comments a little bit, you know what I'm saying? When we get it 250, I might do a little give two people, you know what I'm saying, like a t-shirt or something, you know what I'm saying, with my logo on it. You know what I'm saying? I'll show y'all that later on. But yes sir, we finna get into this episode. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Rcurry, and you tuned in with me on my new podcast, my new series, Sports Talking All, where I sit down with some of the young and upcoming athletes, coaches, trainers, and we sit down, we talk about sports, we talk about life, future, you know what I'm saying? We talk about it all. Today, on my second episode, you know what I'm saying, I got a very special guest, you know what I'm saying? He's a jack of all trades, you know what I'm saying? He's a rapper, you know what I'm saying, a coach, you know what I'm saying? Very well hands-on in the community with the kids. Josh Gilmore, better known as Bsplashtv.
Yeah, man, I'm hype.
Hot out there, ain't it?
As hell.
Yes, sir.
Real hot. Appreciate you having me.
Nah, man, I appreciate you being on here, so we're gonna get right into it. How'd you come about wanting to do music?
Oh, that started so long ago. It was like my homeboy Reggie and Ricky had a group called Cloud9.
Okay.
And hell, man, I could barely say a damn poem at the time. So hell, and we used to record on like a little karaoke, and you really had to do everything in one take because like you couldn't we ain't had the technology. Yeah.
Cut and chop.
Yeah. So and the first track I ever got on, the only thing I said was, "It's your boy. I'm gonna be on the next one." I ain't really get a chance to do it, but from there, when I started taking it a little bit more serious, dude named Mac, I met. Shout out to Mac guy, Anthony Dollars.
Mac guy.
He went to West Davidson. You feel me? Petersville type shit. And when he first came to Lexington about 2008, something like that, people was telling me like this dude from West Davidson named Mac, he raps, and I didn't like Mac at first.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is this?
Why didn't you like him?
Cause I ain't know him.
Okay.
Cause we was biased towards the new people. We was just biased towards new people.
That's a fact.
I was like, man, fuck him.
Rapping with him?
My MySpace blowing up. Shit, I'm the goddamn talk of the town. Then I fucked around and actually kicked it with bro. I'm like, this motherfucker's alright with me. Cool. And I really found out, like, bro was so genuine along with other things, cause he, like on MySpace, you know, we had the Blackberries, LG scoops and shit like that.
Yeah.
He took a picture and he cut his hair. I'm like, man, we'll cut your shit. And I was like, I'm broke as hell. Hell, Steve and they own barbershop downtown.
Yeah.
Hell,
yeah.
And that's where I was going at one point in time. So I ain't feel like ride my bike down there. So I asked him like, who the hell did you? He like, shit, I did. I'm like, shit, cut me.
Ski me up, line me up.
At the time, so I go holler at him, we chop it up a little, kick it for a little bit. And what really made me like the nigga was like this is our first time kicking it, you feel me? He put the guard on and he cut it. He was like, oops. I'm like, oops. He like, nah, bro, I'm just playing. For some reason, that made me fuck with him because him not really knowing me like that. For him to be that comfortable.
Joke around with you like that.
Yeah, you know me, I'm 100% jokes. That's all I do. So then me and him just started doing shit. We was freestyling and shit. I was freestyling with Prez, S. Cox as we used to call him. We used to do some shit over there with him. But yeah, me and Mac, and we just formed a group, and that shit just
took off.
Yeah, man.
All right. So how was it growing up for you?
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody see the good, you know what I'm saying? Not really too many people know how it actually really was.
So all right, boom. So I had in the beginning, my first memory I can remember is I think I was like, I can remember back to when I was like 3. Like, it's crazy. I lived on my birth certificate. Of course I don't remember that one. When I was born, my birth certificate say Tusty Street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like uptown. Like I was.
In the
I left the hospital and went uptown. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really
from uptown.
Yeah, like no cap. But my earliest memory, surprisingly, I stayed with my grandma on Laurel Avenue, like downtown, by across from Shoemakers, behind the Sheets school. Stayed over there, and it's like my life is like that young. It's like in flashes. Of course, I never remember it all.
Bits and pieces.
Boom. So now, next thing I know, I remember I'm staying with my pops and some friends on I want to say Hamill Street. Yeah, I want to say Hamill Street. Hamill Street or so it's one of them. But anyways, but my fondest, like first, like when it's All Star Connect, I'm probably like 4 or 5. We living on Hamill Street, and I'm staying with my pops, and like I really had like a 2-parent household, and my pops and my guardian. You know what I'm saying, 2 guardians, and and everything was like, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Like everything was cool to about, like I really had like a decent like living, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even go sit up here and be like, oh, I ain't never had, you know what I'm saying?
I was in a house with no lights for
you see what I'm saying?
Time and shit like that.
And even if I did run into a situation like that, we got
right back home, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't here like over a long course of time.
So shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my guardians for that. And then let's say about 4th grade, I met my godparents, was the Baileys. Cause like I say, I'm coming from a nice, you know what I'm saying, household initially. I'm smart, you know what I'm saying. Like I'm in school. So I meet Aaron, my best friend. I met him 4th grade in Miss Conti class. Like I said, I'm in AG like the whole time. 5th grade comes, is where it all started to unravel a little bit. Yeah. It was so my aunt Raina passed away or whatever, which caused like a shift, like a tear, a shift, a tilt, fucking tectonic plates collide. It was an earthquake. So like,
shit was never the same.
Yeah, nah, that's really like one of the most pivotal points like of my childhood. You feel me? So that happened, and then what happened was she had 3 children of her own living with her, Shauna D. Joy. You know what I'm saying? D went to go stay with his pops. Shout out to Uncle Leon, sleep easy. Joy and Shauna came to stay with us. Right. So now it's me, my pops, Grams, my sister, Joy, and Shauna. Right. We in like a little 3-bedroom. You know what I'm saying? It was just me, my sister, you know what I'm saying, and then the adults. But what happened was like
everybody,
you know what I'm saying,
sharing rooms now.
Yeah, so thankfully Miss BJ, Lakeland Public Housing, she used to work for Housing Authority. My aunt, before she passed, she lived in Helen Cable. Right. You know what I'm saying? So by her being familiar with my family, she was like, well, you can have her apartment that's in good standing, because mine ain't, you know what I'm saying, it was nice, clean, and good standing, rent paid up, like,
took care of her.
Yeah, so she gave my mama that apartment, which led to me and my sister going to live with my mom. Right. You see what I'm saying? I'm probably 11. I'm probably 11. Yeah, I'm probably 11 finna go into 6th grade or something like that. 11, 12, something like that. Okay. So we stayed there for about, we stayed there this happened in February. We stayed there from like March until like the end of that summer. At the end of that summer, my mama got into it with some people and got in a fight. So they told us we had to, you know what I'm saying, vacate from out there. But what happened was uptown, like back uptown on Jamaica Drive, apartment 77 open. You know what I'm saying? So like shit, we finna move to the, you know what I'm saying, back to the new project. You know what I'm saying? I knew a couple people out, like I knew like people out there, of course. You know what I'm saying?
From up that way.
Yeah, so I move out the first day. It's summertime. It's July. School about to start. It's the end of no, it's beginning of August. School about to start in a couple weeks. You feel me?
Right.
First person I see, my homeboy Duck.
Yeah.
He like, what's up, bro? I'm like, what's good? He had just got off the church, but it's like Trinity Baptist type shit. Like, shout out to Trinity Baptist. Y'all know
Baptist.
Everybody.
Cold ass hot dog.
Cold as hell. You fuck around and get baptized every Sunday.
Every Sunday. Going
up there. So he get off the bus. First thing he say to me, he say, "Man, I ain't gonna lie, it's boring as hell out here." I'm like,
shit.
I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'm like, I'm already knowing. Like, we out here. So I had already knew Buster, homeboy Buster, goddamn Keenan. I knew Banzy from the caves. He had already stayed out there.
Yeah.
But I didn't know Stedman yet, my other homeboy.
Okay.
So that's when I met him, like when I was out there, and that's when I met Steve DeMar and yada yada yada. So shit, I was in the projects, bro, like, and hell, like,
that's where it was at.
Yeah, it is what it was. Like that shit was like, I ain't gonna sit here and, you know what I'm saying, bad mouth, you know what I'm saying, mom dudes or whatever, but like everybody got their different struggles, you feel me? So,
of course.
Long story short, us, like the kid group, Nisha, Brooke, like the kid group, like we really like just raising ourselves, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how it was. Like it's like it is what it is. Like I ain't like I said, I'll never badmouth nothing. It's just, you know,
it's the way everything unfolded.
That's how it happened. So hell. So shit, stayed out there for that. We used to go to free lunch together. We used to move in a pack, you know what I'm saying? That's how it was like. You'll never see one of us by ourselves. Hardly ever. We were like, always moving in a pack. We ate together, we fought together, we went to free lunch together. Like, a lot of times free lunch was a requirement. Like, we missed free lunch. You're gonna have to wait. Yeah, that's just how it was, you feel me? So,
it's real.
Hell. But at the same time, I was still in communication with my dad, you know what I'm saying, and Grams too. It wasn't like they was just like, oh, stay with her, you know what I'm saying, deal with it. Nah, they stayed on Melrose at the time, if I ain't mistaken. But it was cool, like, still kept communicating. But at the same time, I'm about to be a teenager. I'm kind of figuring the shit out. I don't know shit. Like, before it's the streets though. Like, I got all the book smarts. Before it's the streets, I was a novice. Like, I ain't know nothing. Like, I ain't know. But luckily I had that group and we all just learned this shit together called life. You see what I'm saying?
Learn as you grow.
But it was like, it was cool though. I still got my book smarts, but now I done found out something new. Now I'm interested in the streets
a little bit.
Yeah, I need to find this shit out. Like, why? Yeah, I need to find this shit out. So. We just all learned together. We just stuck together. Like I say, we was our own therapists. Like, our own therapists, our own men.
Something was wrong, you figured it out with each other, amongst the group.
Niggas put their money together, go to the candy lady, goddamn shit, we was together. Like, we walked everywhere. I mean, from behind Pickett to old projects to goddamn Linwood to new projects, from new projects to the old projects. Like, niggas walked. Like,
shoes got hella miles.
Hell yeah. And my shoes were fucked up back then too. I remember a time I had some wrestling shoes. Like, that was my regular shoes. Like, I just walk around with them bitches. Like, hell yeah. Shout out to I had an aunt and some cousins who stayed out too. My aunt Sam, love her. She stayed out there too. My cousin Tia Monique. We all what was going on? But yeah, we all stayed out there. It was cool. Like, well, yeah, that's how it was coming up.
All right, so let's move on a little bit. So how was it, and you know what I'm saying, coming up and playing sports or participating in any sport?
All right, boom. So before we moved to the project, like niggas played cornfield football all day.
All
like,
day.
That's what we did. We played cornfield all day. Before it was organized sports go, like when I stayed in Helen Capel, I had walked from there to Hope Moffitt like one day, but I ain't had no field school. Like, I ain't no better. I just walked up there and shit.
Trying to play.
So that shit was over with. So come, let's see, 7th grade, I get on the wrestling team. I wrestle 7th and 8th grade. I was gonna play baseball because I was like I said, I was so, I don't know, man. I used to play this game called MLB Slugfest.
Yeah.
And I thought I could just goddamn be like a damn game. I was like, that trash. I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna go back to the project.
Oh God.
But so yeah, and played that, and I played a little bit of rec basketball. I didn't even know how to dribble. Like, I ain't shit. Hell, I used to stomp my feet before I got damn shot. Like, hell, I don't know, like all this shit is self-taught. Like, ain't nobody taught me nothing. Like, everything.
Watching and learning.
Learning from a peer. No adult like taught me about no sports like at all. But high school I played football. I get injured and that shit was over with. I ain't finna fuck my career up outside of sports. Hell no. I was a band. Shit. The whole time.
So how'd you like wrestling?
Wrestling was cool because like I like the main thing about wrestling that I like is you can't blame nobody but yourself.
Yeah.
You can't say somebody else wasn't holding their man or the offensive line wasn't blocking or he dropped the pass. It's on you.
We got whooped on again.
You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah. In my first year, I came third in this tournament. Like, of course, middle school ain't got state championships. So I came third, and I lost to this big ass buff ass dude from Davie County. Big wood chopping motherfucker. Like, strong as hell.
Tired early.
Oh yeah, nah, he whooped me. I didn't get it. I don't think I grabbed him. He got me up out of there. Yes, sir. But the craziest thing that ever happened, I had to wrestle a girl, like, in that same tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was crazy. Like,
wrestling a girl is crazy.
It's a female. Like I don't want to wrestle you. You know what I'm saying?
Did she beat you?
I'm just trying to, hell nah. Shit. So I'm trying to take it light. She didn't need me in my private. I done slammed her. Boom.
So, get you out of here. Oh, shit.
Yeah, her arm broke. Hand me for that. She started crying. Her daddy jumped on the mat, looked at me, crying like, shit.
They can get too.
Y'all want equal rights?
Alright, so let me ask you. Speaking of equal rights, let's just WNBA. How do you feel it could be more interesting?
Okay.
And before you answer, me personally, I just feel like they could just lower the goals to 9 feet.
Okay.
That's it. That's all. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else.
Yeah. Well, with that, because I'm a big, like, I'm real heavy on, like, women's sports in general. Like, I follow Rcurry Richardson. I follow UConn basketball. I follow Andrew Reeves. The females, U.S. national soccer team.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Pat Summit.
Greatest coach of all time right there. You hear me?
Yeah, so I follow female sports. I think that they don't make what they make because it's not exciting to some people, like for us the NBA goes, because it's a whole lot of layups, you know.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot of layups. It's a whole lot of. It's not that much aggression.
Damn, no more dunks in high school now. Then shit.
Yeah, and unfortunately, women they deserve. Like, I wish they could be paid more, but you get paid based off of ticket sales.
Yeah.
If you ain't selling tickets, then
it's like a rap artist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
if he go book an arena, he only sell fucking 600 tickets.
Yeah.
Shit gonna be in there looking crazy.
So he might cancel.
Yeah, don't cancel.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I wish they could lower the rim, but I don't know who says they still might even not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm a big advocate on. I like women's sports, softball, the basketball, especially track and field.
I like college basketball.
Yeah, college
basketball.
Women college. Yeah,
I
that's
love
crazy.
college women's basketball.
Paige Buckers, we back UConn. Back, baby.
I don't know what's going on with them Duke girls, but yeah, man.
Yeah, that's tough.
They out of there. But
Yeah.
So how did you get into wanting to coach and being like hands on with the kids the way you are?
Okay, so my first like job outside of like, I worked at, my first ever job was like KFC, and I got fired from that for being an asshole. But but outside of that, I started working with the Boys and Girls Club through this program called Davidson Works. Thank you. Shout out to Beth Abernathy.
Shout out to Beth.
I think she married. I think it's Beth Mitchell now. But forget all the positive stuff. So I was working there and at the Boys and Girls Club, and I became the health and life skills coordinator. Right. Okay. So with that being said, I was invited to come help out. Shout out to Brandon Lomax. He's the big director. I forget the exact name. Program director over at Thomasville, but it's a program called Hoop Dreams, where they take like some of the club boys and they go play basketball on the road in different states. Yeah. And for this particular one, we went to Greenville, South Carolina, and I'm like, okay, this is how I was like, I just got a dry race, mini dry race board, just, you know what I'm saying, winging it. I think I was in charge of the 10 and 11 year olds or 11 to 12, something like that. We lost badly, but the experience. Yeah, it was dope. So that really kind of piqued my interest, like that I could really like somberly talk to somebody in a mild manner without, because I don't yell. Like, that ain't my thing. This is probably the loudest I'm gonna get. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they listen because what I'm showing them works. I mean, of course we lost, but it worked though. Yeah. So I started working there, and I eventually worked at a group home, and we had a basketball team there that we were trying to form, but we really didn't get into forming it. But at the same time, I'm still having a lasting impact on the youth. Yeah. Like, and so after that, I was presented with an opportunity. No, actually, my son, shout out to Jesse, Anthony Bowens. He's the president or CEO and founder of Lexington Gators.
Shout out to Jesse, man.
Yeah, like that's like first AAU football team here.
Yeah, Jesse, man. Holla at me. I need you on here.
Yeah. So my son played, this is the first year of 2018. My son played, and it was Jesse, shout out to Tree, me, Jesse, and Tree.
Tree.
Yeah. First I had just went out there to, you know what I'm saying, to watch camp.
Yeah, just to be out there.
And then I'm just, oh shit, hold on.
Before you know it, you
I got a whistle. Yeah. I got a whistle now. Hey. So, and I hollered at Jesse, my cousin, by the way, big coach. I hollered at him, he's like, yeah. So, I was, Jesse ran the offense, Tree ran the defense. I was mostly helping out linebackers and running backs. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So initially that's what I did, and then the next year Cam moved up, and I was just so happy to move up. Yeah, and I'm shout out to Shard for helping me, for letting me actually coach. Yeah. Join his staff. So yeah, that's what happened. I'm just coaching, and then I'm getting approached by different people like, help with this, help with that. So now I'm coaching basketball for the Y. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I have a decent season. Then my second year, we got like the greatest season of all time. YMC, like the greatest team ever. Yeah. Like the greatest team right there. Ever assembled. Like it was crazy. Crazy. So yeah, man. My son got into baseball, and I went out there. I wasn't even like officially a coach, but they was calling me coach. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just out there constantly. I'm in the infield, outfield. I'm in the dugout. I'm with a pit batting order, etc. But it's just one of those things like you gotta have a passion for. Yeah. Because a lot of the stuff is like really donated volunteer work, and if you don't have a passion for it, it ain't really for you. It ain't for you. Yeah. You gotta and kids and peers, you get a new level of respect from them. Yeah. Like, cause you learn that you're taking your time, and people look at you different in a positive manner. So that's how it all came about. I started with the Gators. Like that was the first time I really coached and thought I could do it. I'm like, that's crazy. Yeah, I coached my son in various sports probably 3 years straight. Then I finally like, I ain't gonna call you good now.
So you done with it?
Yeah.
Hanging up the coaching no reins.
I'm gonna take a year off because I'm back in school now. I'm taking a year off. I'm back in school for my digital cinematography. But I just need like a mental break, you know.
Yeah, coaching's a lot.
Yeah, but other than that, I'll be back to it next fall.
Alright, so let me ask you about teacher, right? Yo, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Rcurry, and that's part 1 with Bobby Splash, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, subscribe, and while you here, make sure you turn on that notification button so you don't miss no content with none of these young athletes, none of these coaches, trainers, or former players, you know what I'm saying? So we on the road to 250 subscribers, so make sure to sub up, you know what I'm saying? Sub up, you know what I'm saying? And we get the 15 likes, part 2.